你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Now Xiao Zhan is not afraid of his opponents. After this trouble, he has successfully released a new product and made a perfect break. Xiao Zhan's business live broadcast data has quickly become a common topic. Never once was the father of the brand disappointed. The reason why the effect is so good is also inseparable from the ultimate abuse used by the opponent before the start. Fans lie down and wait for the live broadcast of Xiao Zhan to start. As a result, the fans had to be pulled out for a stroll before the live broadcast. This is simply the real version of Li Jiaqi, telling fans to buy it in another way. In one move, the pre-sale amount was nearly 40 million. This may be the most truthless face. It is not difficult to find that every time Xiao Zhan has something good to come, Hongsheng branches are already commonplace. If not, I still feel abnormal. After the release of the new drama Jade Bone Remote, this wave of demon wind has not stopped. But I never thought that in order to keep Xiao Zhan in the quagmire, he would take out all his backhands without taking care of his face. The dignified provincial satellite TV star variety show, after a very internal core was cut out of a variety show exposed, a new round of discussion was set off. The stupidest thing I saw was that some fans speculated about Xiao Zhan's interpersonal relationship, and this speculation, the success of Xiao Zhan's long-term resistors, came to wonder. Nourished by the stench, human nature is the best way to defeat the opponent's line of defense. It can also create an unpopular character set by Xiao Zhan that million people think. First is FCC and then Yangdi. After going back and forth, the core of chasing the route is I want to be too popular. Yangdi successfully fell into this preset pit, and another reason was that he himself wanted to fall into this pit. In order to prove that Yangdi has a good relationship with Xiao Zhan, after posting the chat history with Xiao Zhan, let's not talk about the impact. This method is simply a taboo in the entertainment circle, let alone whether this chat history can prove that he and Xiao Zhan have a good relationship. Even if it is really in the variety show, Xiao Zhan is left out in the cold. These are not rare things in the reality show variety show. Imaginary and delinquent, worship high and step low, who is red and who is playing, these have always been commonplace in variety shows. Obviously, these lurking back players did not have much impact on Xiao Zhan. The captive 800 thugs wanted to secretly change the concept and ferment the matter into Xiao Zhan fans tearing Zhejiang satellite TV, tearing FCC, tearing Yangdi, because individual fans climb the wall in order to retaliate against the two leading actors of CCP. But these can only be carried out quietly. The reason why the remaining players dare not roll up their sleeves and cheer for it is that the leakage of the master tape is so serious that the program team and even Zhejiang satellite TV can think about it. This is not a problem that the Rice Circle can solve. I want to ferment the negatives without any influence on the brand. After the live broadcast started, both the popularity and the response were extremely hot. As the first co-creator of the brand to participate in the new product launch conference, it can be said to be a complete success, boarding the world trend, making this new product a hit. Over 350,000 people paid for new products at the end of the live broadcast. During the live broadcast room, many products were missed. In addition to the lively data, one thing was also found in this live broadcast, not to mention that Xiao Zhan astounds 4 people every time he appears, but every time he opens, no matter his shape or state, he feels that the years have never touched him, and even reverse growth. If you have watched the live broadcast, in order to create a dreamy visual sense in Budweiser's live broadcast room, the light source on the scene can be called devil lighting. The key is that Xiao Zhan resisted. I believed the saying the face is in the country. There is no harm if there is no comparison, and excellence depends on peers. This is definitely an iron law. There are so many recent events. Movie nights, Tide Gala, Magnolia TV Festival, Film Festival, several events are very close. The female stars are really bright and beautiful. Male celebrities can only be described in one word. Since the gathering ceremony of the Goose Factory, many people have said that the Goose Factory is such a big factory, can it not afford the electricity bill? Many artists not only failed to resist the lighting of the red carpet, but also did not resist the lighting of the press conference. After this lap, they basically dumped all the pots on the lighting. After these several activities, it was found that the lighting problem is not blamed at all. Everyone is also doing it in the same venue, and the female stars are not treated differently. But every male artist can't hold back the scrutiny of the life picture, let alone the super fine shots, and Xiao Zhan can actually perform the red carpet show with a group of female celebrities. Appeared in a collection of popular clips on the Alphabet station, which can only say that the audience's vision is discerning. Xiao Zhan's ordinary business live broadcast itself is indeed a lively fan circle. But after this trouble, I'm out of the circle again. I really don't know if I'm hurting Xiao Zhan every time, or I want to help Xiao Zhan. I saw Xiao Fei's via social platform saying bare feet are not afraid of wearing shoes, let go. Indeed, it doesn't seem to be fearful to leave Xiao Zhan behind, and even be absorbed by Xiao Zhan into his own enthusiasm. There is nothing wrong with each other, how well each has developed in his own field.